We all want that amazing youthful glow, right? But what if the skincare routine you've been working so hard on is secretly working against you? Well, today we're diving into the 5 big red flags that your anti-aging habits might actually be doing more harm than good. So let's just start with a kind of uncomfortable question. Could all that effort, all those expensive serums and treatments, actually be making your skin look older? I know, it's a shocking thought, but it's a really important one to ask if you want to see real, lasting results. And here's the heart of the issue. When we're chasing quick results, it is so easy to fall into the more is better trap. More acids, more retinol, more scrubbing. But this super aggressive approach can push your skin way past its breaking point, causing damage that's really tough to undo. Now, to really get what's going wrong, you have to meet the hero of our story, your skin's moisture barrier. Seriously, think of it as your skin's personal bodyguard. It's this delicate, amazing layer of fats that locks in all the good stuff, like moisture, and keeps out all the bad stuff, like pollution and irritants. When this barrier is happy, your skin is strong. When it's not, well, that's where the trouble really starts. So we're going to break down 5 major red flags that your routine has just gotten way too aggressive. These are 5 clear warning signs that your skin is basically sending out an SOS. Let's jump into the first one. First up, and honestly, this is probably the most important one, is a compromise barrier. This is the root problem that causes pretty much everything else. When that little protective wall gets damaged, your skin is left totally vulnerable, and that's when all the other issues start popping up. So, how do you even know if your barrier is in trouble? See if any of this sounds familiar. Does your skin feel super tight and squeaky right after you wash it? Does even a simple, gentle moisturizer suddenly sting when you put it on? Are you seeing flaky patches or redness that just won't go away? These are all classic signs that your skin's defenses are down, and a lot of the time it's from going overboard on exfoliation. Okay, that leads us right into red flag number 2. Chronic irritation and inflammation. And we're not just talking about a little bit of pinkness here and there. This is a constant state of stress for your skin. It's basically your skin yelling, hey, I can't handle this anymore. A huge cause of this is something we've probably all done, playing chemist in the bathroom. It's so easy. You hear that retinoids are amazing, and vitamin C is a game changer, and acids are incredible, and you want it all. But layering too many of these powerful active ingredients, especially at the same time, can create a kind of skincare cocktail that just completely overwhelms your skin, leading to that stubborn redness and sensitivity. This also creates another big problem, making your skin extra sensitive to the sun. See, ingredients like retinoids and AHAs work by speeding up cell turnover, which is great. But a side effect is that they also thin out the very top layer of your skin, and that makes you way more vulnerable to sun damage. So without serious, consistent sun protection, all that anti-aging effort is being undone by the sun itself. All right, on to our third red flag. Sometimes your skin reacts in ways that are just confusing. You suddenly get new bumps or a weird texture, and you're left thinking, wait, is this a good sign that it's working or a really bad sign that I need to stop right now? This is so important for clearing up that confusion. Let's draw a really clear line between purging and a true breakout. Purging happens when a new active product speeds up cell turnover and brings underlying gunk to the surface. It usually happens in your normal breakout zones and should calm down in about 4 to 6 weeks. A bout reaction or a true breakout, on the other hand, often shows up in new places, can feel hot or itchy, and will just keep going as long as you use the product. And it's not always the splashy active ingredients causing the trouble. Sometimes the issue is a hidden ingredient in the product's formula that's comedogenic, which is just a fancy way of saying it clogs pores. And it's also worth remembering that sometimes changes can be triggered by things like internal supplements. It's a good reminder that skincare is about the whole picture. Okay. We have covered the red flags, so now let's get to the best part, the solution. And the great news is that getting your skin back on track isn't about buying a ton of new products. It's about shifting your mindset to a smarter, gentler way of thinking. I just love this table because it makes the whole philosophy shift so clear. So instead of that harsh daily scrubbing, we're thinking gentle exfoliation maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Instead of layering a dozen active ingredients, we focus on a simple, targeted routine. The goal is not an overnight miracle. It's about building long-term skin health and resilience. And of course, consistent sun protection. It is absolutely non-negotiable. So, what's the actual game plan? First, simplify. Just hit pause on all those strong, active ingredients and give your skin a break. Second, focus everything on repair. Use gentle cleansers and moisturizers with ingredients like ceramides, which are those lipids that help rebuild that all-important moisture barrier. Third, make sunscreen a daily habit. No excuses. And finally, if you're still struggling, stop guessing. Talk to a dermatologist or an esthetician. This quote just says it all, doesn't it? True beauty stems from a healthy foundation rather than aggressive treatments. A healthy, happy skin barrier is the real foundation of beauty, not a complexion that's been stripped, stressed, and overworked. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question. Forget about a huge, massive overhaul. What is one small, gentle change you can commit to this week? Maybe it's just skipping your exfoliant for a few nights, or finally really making that SPF a daily habit. That one small step could be the start of a much healthier, happier relationship with your skin. Thanks so much for joining me.